Hello, Hans. Okay, it's underneath this log. Ndakib. Oh, look, there it is. With all its little babies. In exactly the same place as it was yesterday. So as we watch Karula's babies grow up, so we watch the babies of the olive bark scorpion growing up. Don't we, Brian? Yes. Isn't that cool? Now, in case you weren't on walk with us yesterday afternoon, where Brent described, I think, probably pieces of the biology of this creature, it is deeply venomous, so it's not something you want to be bitten by here. It will make you very sore indeed. If you happen to be allergic to its venom, well, it can make you quite sick too. But what is so fascinating is those little scorpionlings on its back. And I just think that's spectacular. It will be eating these termites. It'll be enjoying the termites greatly. And we talk, you know, about parental care quite a lot out here. And it's often something that people are very, very interested in. But look at the scorpion and how amazingly caring she is. She's supposed to be, I suppose, what we might describe as a lower life form. But she is a spectacularly good parent to her little scorpionlings. I think it's just marvelous. And she will glow that tremendous kind of greenish blue color. Ooh. Watch out there, Brian. She'll glow that tremendous greenish blue color where if you shine ultraviolet light on her. Ooh. Now, UK expat, here she is, Brian. She's right around this side. And she's catching termites. She's stinging them. UK expat, you say, how does she feed the babies? I don't really know. I think perhaps what she does, she doesn't like really to be exposed. But perhaps what she does is actually, she probably kills off a termite or two and maybe puts them on her back for them to eat. Let's watch. There, she's caught a termite. You see that, Brian? She's unfortunately turned her back on you. She seems to be, she's caught it in her pincers. She's stung it now with her sting. That will kill the termite. Now let's watch. Does she put it onto her back for the little ones to eat? Or does she just devour it herself? She's waiting for it to die. Yes, she is. She's putting it onto her back. Or into her mouth. I can't actually see there. I'm pretty sure that she will just kind of put it onto her back there. It's quite a lot of sting for one little termite to have to deal with. Love 3 dogs. You're wondering at what age the babies become a danger. I really couldn't begin to tell you, I'm afraid. The biology of the olive bark scorpion is not something I'm tremendously familiar with, and I suspect no one really is. Of course, with snakes, as soon as they're born, their venom is as potent as their parents. I don't know if that is the same for scorpions. I suspect it's fairly similar, but I suspect their little tails are probably completely unable to deliver a bite or a sting at this stage. So let's say, oh, I don't know, let's say probably from about 3 or 4 weeks, I guess. But that really is a complete guess. Love 3 dogs. I can't believe this. We found this thing again. That is fantastic. Well done, Herbert. Good job. Marvelous. Well, now, you see, this is a very good question. N. Ruth, you're saying, do the termites know that the scorpion is a predator? I don't think so, no. But there must be some element of instinctual need to hide or get away. Otherwise, imagine all termites would be eaten. You know, it's like with an ant or something like that. As soon as it perceives you around, you know that it's going to try and move away and run away and get into its hole or whatever it is. Now, I mean, a scorpion and a termite are not exactly animals known for their great brain power. In other words, they're not necessarily able to calculate consequences of their actions. In fact, many mammals aren't able to do that. We tend to think of mammals as being much more sophisticated from an intelligence point of view. So, can a termite tell that the scorpion is a predator? I don't know. There will definitely be some kind of pheromone given off by the scorpion that perhaps the termites are able to pick up, but they don't exactly seem to be running away from it. I mean, there's one about to climb onto its back by mistake. So I'm going to say no, I don't think they can. There may be some kind of energetic effect where, you know, they pick up the energy of the scorpion and they know that it's trouble. I don't know. Isn't it fascinating to think? The scorpion's got the termite in its mouth, I think, now. So maybe she doesn't put it onto her back for the babies to eat. I really don't know how they manage to eat. I mean, that is a proper scorpion, isn't it? This is amazing. Ginny, again, you know, I'm so unfamiliar with the biology of this animal. You say, how many babies does it have? Brian, what do you think on the back there? About 30? Yeah. About 30 little babies, maybe? And hoping to try and get onto the bark again, which of course we will allow it to do. But this is a stinging beast, this flailing around with those pincers, which are fairly ineffectual. And the pincers will be used mainly to put termites into its mouth as opposed to catch them. The sting is what's used to grab, immobilize, and kill its prey. Oh. Right, Taylor McCurdy, while this thing disappears underneath a piece of bark.